What's the first thing that comes to mind when I say the youngest sibling? The spoiled child of the family? The one that gets all the attention? That might be the case for you, but it's not always true. When I was younger, I always followed my older sister, Diana, and always chose what she chose. For example, my family and I would always talk about jobs, even when we were younger. She would choose to be a marine biologist, then I would want to be a marine biologist, or a car designer. It was the same situation. She did a TED Talk in 2017, and now, a few years later, I am. When you are the youngest sibling, it is very common to have high expectations for yourself. Even more if your older sibling is an overachiever. The negative side about having high expectations for yourself is that when you can't reach those expectations, you feel like you failed or that you aren't good enough. It doesn't matter if you fail. People in life are like our fingers. None of them are the same or perfect. Even if there are negative things, there are also positive things. The secret to being in the shadow is to remember your sibling's not the only one that's good at things. Just think about it for a second. I bet somebody has told you you're good at something, whether it's sports, academics, or really anything. One shouldn't compare you to your sibling because you are your own person with your own passions and dreams. What people think is when you're the youngest sibling, you're spoiled and all the attention goes to you. But in reality, most of the time, it's not true. To reassure you of this, I have made a form for my school to answer. 63% of the 45 people who responded said they were not the younger sibling. But the other 37% challenged the stereotype of the spoiled younger sibling. Now, you might think this talk is only about the negative parts about being the younger sibling, but you're wrong. I'll tell you from experience, there are cons, but the pros take over. My sister and I have a 6.5-year age difference. Though the gap might be large, our closeness is no different than siblings 2 years apart. We have similar interests and have almost done everything together, meaning we get to complain to one another about it. We did martial arts and swam on the same team together. Since we did so much together, I got to learn and improve because of her. But I was also able to help her when she needed it. Through this, we can grow and be the best versions of ourselves. Though my sister is off at college, I still have the same amount of closeness to her. It's hard not being able to see her all the time like before, but that just means we appreciate the time we do spend together even more. She attends a university 45 minutes away from my house, which means I get to see her every week, even when she doesn't want to see me. When I can't see her, we send each other funny cat videos we found online, hoping to at least brighten one another's day. My mom always tells me, this is the only sister you'll ever have, and it's true. That's why I am grateful for my older sister and everything she has done for me, like I know she's grateful for me. Thank you.